I'm going to show you 8 different ways to make $10,000 a month. That's right, 8 different ways to make $10,000 a month online from anywhere. Please stick around to the end of this video because I have an amazing free, very highly personalized offer that you are not going to want to miss. This is a limited time, but I really want you to get value out of the Skool platform. So please stay to the end because you're not going to want to miss what I'm going to offer to do for you. I'm Cliff, serial entrepreneur, executive MBA, and host of the Power Up Book channel. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Skool. What is Skool? It's spelled S-K-O-O-L, and it's really hot right now. It's a brand new platform, and people like Alex Hormozi have put in millions of dollars into this platform. Here's why it's such a big deal. There are a lot of benefits to it, besides the monetization I'm going to get into here. First of all, it's really easy to use. You can set up your Skool platform when you log in and create your own community within an hour. And then when people come into your community after you've invited them, it's really easy for them to navigate it as well. It's a very simple platform and very accessible. I've looked at Thinkific, I've looked at Kajabi, I've looked at all these different platforms, and I just could not decide on which one to do. When Skool became popular, it's something I looked into, and I was sold within an hour of just looking at it and just watching videos about what people have been doing with Skool. So I have my own Skool platform now. It's free. If you want to take a look at it, I will mention this probably a couple times in this video, but I have a link in the description of this video, and I have a link right there on my channel. When you click on it, you can join my Skool community for free, and you can take a look and see what it is and how it works. And I am all about entrepreneurship and building low-risk online businesses based on your skills and passions. So if that sounds great to you, I'd love to have you. Another benefit of Skool is that it is the perfect platform for you to build a community, and it's around any topic or specialty that you want. It can be just anything that you feel like brings joy and value to your life and can bring joy and value to other people's lives. You can do it on Skool, and you can start your own community and start recruiting people like you that have the similar goals and similar feelings and similar things they like to talk about and similar dreams and aspirations and want to have a similar transition that you have had. You can bring people into that fold. It's really easy to do. It has an incredible landing page. So what people are doing with Skool is they create their community, and there's this landing page where you can look at your community. I'll have mine on the screen here, and you can see by looking at it, you've got a picture or a video you can put there, as well as a description of your community. This is a beautiful, slick, professional landing page, and it's easy for people to just click on it and just enter in and become members of your community. This is what people are using to attract people. I've been working on my community for a little over 6 weeks now, and I have about 260 people. So we're getting close to 300, and it's growing, and it's been amazing. It's been the most amazing thing I've done, and I've met so many amazing people, and I've been able to help a lot of amazing people. So it's just been really awesome. I just love it. I can't get enough of it each day when I'm on my phone and looking at it and interacting. Another benefit, obviously, is that it's easy to monetize your Skool account. It's not one size fits all because we all have different ways and different plans and different business plans and how it is that we want to do things. The Skool platform also runs on an app for the iPhone or the Android phones. So it's really easy for you to manage your community as well as your members to get access to your community using an app. So you don't have to develop your own app. You just create your community. You use the app, people use the app as well. It's easy for everybody. It's also very easy to reach your community and send out newsletters and plan events. How this really works is that, for example, if you're on Facebook or something like that and you put something out to your community on Facebook, not everyone's going to see it because of Facebook's algorithm. This is not the case with Skool. When you have your own community, you put something up, everyone sees it. There's nothing in the algorithm to get in the way of that, and there's no ads or anything else like that that get in the way of people being able to see the content that you're putting out. It is your community. Run it exactly the way you want to. And so, for example, if you want to send out a newsletter, yeah, you can try to use some email software or email apps or whatnot, but really I can just create a post in the Skool community and click this button that says send emails out to all members about this post. It's that easy. There's my newsletter. Very simple. And also, if I want to plan events, you can see on my calendar page, I have all my events there. I do it live every Saturday to answer questions for my entrepreneurship community. And so every Saturday it shows up on the calendar there. But I can plan all kinds of other events as well. And then finally, there's gamification on the Skool platform. This is really cool. You can set your levels. There's 10 different levels that people can level up in that gamification gamification as being participants of your community. And what this looks like, for example, is the more likes you give and the more likes you receive from posts, the faster you level up. You can really have fun with this. So for example, my book, yes, I sell my book on Amazon and other platforms, but people in my community can get my book for free. They just have to reach level 3. You know what that is? They just have to like and get liked a few times on their posts, and before they know it, they can read my entire book digitally for free. So you can do all kinds of great things to give incentive to your people in your community to participate and be active to get really good rewards that you are in charge of creating and giving out. Okay, let's get to the good stuff here. These are 8 different models for monetizing your school platform. The first one is swap to save. Now what this is this is good for people who have existing communities on Patreon. They have huge community followings already. Maybe they have a giant Facebook group and they're figuring out, how do I monetize this group? It's simple. You create a school platform. You invite your people from your groups to your platform with the promise of all kinds of great exclusives that they can't get right now on Facebook. And they can't get those exclusives on Facebook. You're gonna give them more value. So you can bring them over and you can recapture a lot of revenue. You can invite them to pay and you can capture the top 20% of your customers right there just by getting them to your platform on Skool, which is going to open up more options for you, as you're going to see as this video goes on. The next model is going to be very popular with a lot of you. This is definitely my model right now, and this is free only. So basically, I invite people to join my community for free. Again, my link is in the description if you want to see my community. It's about entrepreneurship and growing your company and your own online business and finding ways to bring your passion and skill set into making passive income. That's what I specialize in, and that's what I did with my first company. So this is the free only model. That's what I do. You can invite people from other social media groups right to Skool. I advertise my Skool account on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on Reddit. That's how a lot of people hear about my community. And I have almost, I would say about 260 members now, and I've only been doing this for 6 weeks. So I'm just getting started, but the growth has been amazing. And I'm meeting all kinds of people and I'm connecting with all kinds of people and helping them. And it's just an amazing feeling. Making it free removes a lot of barriers for people to be able to join your platform and interact with you. Also, in addition to the free only, you have the option to sell digital products or services as well to your community. So for example, I coach one-on-one on Fiverr. I don't advertise that to my community right now, but I could. So there's just different things that you can do and add into your community to make more money, even though your community is free to join. The next model is free, then paid. So how this works is you start the group free, you seed it with some awesome people, and then you get this really good core group of members that they're your people. They are participating the most, they embody what you want the group to be about. And once you have all this momentum, then you can switch the group over to paid and have a monthly subscription. But all of those people that you've had in your group free so far, they're grandfathered in, so they don't have to pay anything. And now they're part of the elite, right? They're the founders of your group. This is an amazing model. I've heard of people on the platform doing this because as a Skool member, I get to see a lot of the success stories of people that are making money each month on the Skool platform. And they're interviewed, they put out posts and videos, and I get to learn what they're doing. And one of the biggest successful people on the platform, he got 4,000 people into his group, and then he converted it to a paid platform and then got new subscribers from there. And he's making over $20,000 a month. So this is a very legitimate business model for monetizing your Skool community. Okay, so this one is similar. It's free and paid, but this is with 2 different communities. One is free, one is paid. So the free group is for your beginners. You know, people low risk, they can kind of feel out what you're teaching and whether they like to have you as a mentor or someone they're connected with. And then if they like it, they can move up to the advanced paid group. This is what a lot of people are doing. As demand grows, I will most likely be doing this. And this is why, because people are going to want more than just the information you pass on. They're going to want to talk to you personally, or they're going to want to be part of a group that you interact with regularly. Because if you have so many people, there's only so many people you can interact with at one time. So when the time is right, you will see that need start to develop, and you could form a paid Skool group and have those people that really want that extra value and that VIP treatment pay a nominal monthly fee to be part of your school group. And if you do the math on this, it's really amazing. So let's say you have only 200 people, okay, just 200 people join a paid group. And let's say you charge $79.99, let's say $80, just for easy math. If it's $80 a month for 200 people, that is $16,000 a month in revenue for you. $16,000. And you've got 200 people now that are the core group of your VIP group. This is an amazing opportunity. How do you get 200? Well, you probably need more than 200 in your free group, but as you grow, you will have that opportunity. Free and paid is a great way to provide two different services for two different types of customers on different parts of their journey. The next one is influencer partners into paid. So this is basically when you partner with an influencer who doesn't have a community, and then you manage that community. They send the traffic, provide the content, you negotiate a split of the revenue you get from the school account that you've created, and they get more money and you get more money without having to market. It's a great work split, and it's an awesome way to make just incredible amounts of money. This is really, really new right now, and people are learning a lot about how to do this type of stuff where you partner up with these influencers. You can be one of these growth experts and bring someone in who has a great community but just hasn't figured out how to monetize it, and make a deal with them. And it's no risk to them, because if you open the account, you're paying for the school account every month, and you've signed an agreement that you're going to pay them a portion of it. So all they need to do is just interact and bring in the content, and you just guide them on what their community wants and what they need. I mean, there's a lot more to that, but this is really huge, and you're going to hear a lot more from me about this as time goes on. Number 6, this is called outside experts into paid. So basically you start a community, but you're not an expert, but you invite people who are into what you're into, then you let the community come to life, right? Then you bring in experts who can bring value to that community. So the expert gets distribution of their message, they get recorded content, they get a lot of recognition and exposure, and you are providing the community for them. This is great for people who are suffering from imposter syndrome, who feel like, oh, I don't know how to do all these things. I'm not an expert nor authority in those things. Look, you don't have to be. You just need to be a person that finds the people looking for that type of thing and match them up with the person who provides those things. And you just take a cut of that and help foster that community because you have a passion about that same topic as well. It's that simple. This one's called Zero to Hero into Paid. So without being an expert, again, this is another one where you're not the expert yourself, but you document your own journey doing anything in depth. This gives you added motivation to stay consistent. People pay to watch you and do it along with you. They can follow whatever you do or just get experience watching you do it. I've seen a lot of YouTube channels actually growing this way when the creator's honest and they're saying, yeah, I've got 200 subscribers. I'm just trying to figure all of this out. This is what I've noticed. This is what has worked. This is what has not worked. And it's that personal connection of knowing that we're not alone when we're trying to build our online business and our online brand. And to watch someone be able to do that and learn what they're doing and grow with them, that is extremely valuable because there's so many people that are lonely in entrepreneurship that can use some help and some support. So to be able to watch someone and see what they're doing and get to know them is very valuable. Me personally, it's a little bit of mix of some of these things. I'm personally working on these things, and I like telling my community what it is that I'm doing and what I'm working on and when things are hard and when things go great. And I love seeing their celebrations. So I'm kind of a zero to hero person as well. I have some authority. And I love the idea of being a growth expert for a lot of these other influencers out there. I think I can really help them with the school app. So anyhow, it's going to be a combination of those things because you don't have to do just one of these. See, that's the beauty of the school platform. You don't have to just pick one of these things. You can do a combination of them. I'm on the last way to make money on school, but I want you to stick around because I've got a great offer for you at the end of this video, okay? The last one is Curate into Paid. So without being an expert, again, you assemble the best free resources in the internet. And again, this is from zero to hero, or if you don't have a lot of experience and you don't feel like you're the authority on something, that's okay. Without being an expert, you can assemble the best free resources on the internet for a specific topic. And the main benefit is you sell is time. The main benefit you sell is time. While everything is available, ready, and for free on the internet, people don't have the time to sift through it. They're overwhelmed. So you can provide a service of compiling all those things together, and you can create courses and resources and how-tos to do this because people need that. They don't know where to start. They're overwhelmed. And if someone can come in and say, I've got it all laid out for you. This is exactly what you need to do. And I've studied the experts and this is what they've done. If you join my community, you have access to all of these. This is a great value. You're saving people time and effort and stress. What an incredible value that is. I mean, you've done all the work for them. You've sorted through all the information. You've found what works and what doesn't work. You have found out what is truth and what is myth. This is an amazing way to use this platform. So here's my special offer to everybody, okay? First of all, I want to invite you to join my group on Skool. I want you to see how I run it. I want you to learn as much as you can about Skool from being part of my community. And if you want to stay, I'd love to keep helping you out the best way I can. Again, it's free. And the big offer I have is that if you click on my link in this description and you start a 14-day trial of your own Skool community, I will personally have a call with you to make sure I help you set it up and get everything going to give you a head start on starting your Skool community. I'll make sure I help you set up everything so that you feel comfortable and ready to get going. So please let me know in the comments if you're interested. Leave a comment that just say the word interested and I will reach out to you and we can find a way to make this happen and I can help you out. We'll talk and I'll help you set everything up as soon as possible. That way you have 14 days to get this thing going. So please let me know if you're interested in taking me up on that offer. Look for the link in the description of this video. It's also in my channel. And thank you everybody. Keep powering up.